Hello everyone, this is Rajneesh and I welcome you all to another video on analysis of end of the day trades taken. So today is 2nd of May 24 and it is Thursday. So yesterday Indian markets were closed due to the May day, 1st May, and it is also a Labor Day also and Maharashtra Day also. So the other working previous day we had a very peculiar day where we lost one of the highest intraday loss, witnessed intraday loss, and before closing on Tuesday, we had seen a huge rejection from the top. It was almost 725 points, and Bank Nifty closed almost uh, closed crossing the previous day day's low also on that day, closing on the bottom, and it was 725 points, so continuous non-stop fall. So today when Bank Nifty opened flat somewhere on the previous day close itself, it had made a 295 points bullish candle in the opening itself. 300 points, roughly 300 points. So here what we were expecting, already we had a 725 to 750 points non-stop rally without any pullback. See, from here till here there is no single green candle, and immediately on the previous low itself we are not expecting immediate downfall again. This downfall we are not expecting. Instead, what I was expecting, here we had a CPR support. For Bank Nifty and Nifty both, we have CPR support. So what I was expecting, the Bank Nifty to spend some time here or make a fake breakout, and somewhere around this level, 46,700 level, 46,700 level. I was expecting Bank Nifty to come around say this level, and I was looking for shorting around this level. So from here the stop loss would be very small, and we could planned easily for 150 to 200 points here. But Bank Nifty started making sideways movement till here, and getting the same rejection from the top on the day's high itself at around uh, 10.10 till 10 so till 10:15 almost 1 hour Bank Nifty had made no movement, and even Nifty was making no movement. But one unfortunate thing is Nifty was heading already continuously higher and higher after first making bullish candle. Slowly every candle was making higher, high. It was making an uptrend only. So only around this time, so around 10.10 and 10.15 in Bank Nifty, we got a rejection from here. So somewhere around here on this candle, I entered a short trade, keeping the SL here and entering short. The first target I planned here or previous day low, and second target, if the momentum is good, we could book at 49,050 level, 49,050. But again, Bank Nifty started making sideways movement here and started consolidating. So what I thought, if after consolidation, if it happens to go again upwards, then we would have simply meet an SL. So I thought closing the buying position, because already Bank Nifty had spent a large amount of time. Around it was 11 o'clock. From morning 9:15 to 11 o'clock, absolutely there is no movement. So what I thought, instead of getting the option premium decayed, we close the position here. So closed and I opened a short straddle here, 49,400 short straddle. So initially 49,400 PE I had bought 90 quantity, and again we had to exit it at 388. I bought it and 385 as squared it off, and again at 10.59, that is 11 o'clock, around 462 CE and 375 PE. I had to put a short straddle. But due to some personal emergency call, after 10 minutes I had to square off the positions, because I'll not be available for another 2 to 3 hours. So I thought, instead of putting it stop loss and going away from the screen, we'll close off the position. So I thought immediately we'll close the position, and within 10 minutes I squared off the position, and I was not available online for next 2 to 3 hours. Again somewhere around 1:50 or 2 o'clock I came back. Till then, Bank Nifty had quite rallied quite a long till here, I guess. After that, again it had become sideways. So, in around 150, around this position, when it made a breakout kind of things, it was giving a breakout, fake breakout. It made a very bullish candle, and while closing, it came down, made a doji candle. And I thought it would break after consolidating for so much long time. Nearly 2 hours, it has already consolidated in a range. So when this candle made a bullish candle crossing this line, I thought we'll go enter long, and again it caught and caught stop loss hit. And again I went short on this candle. Again the SL, before the SL got hit, we closed the position because already time was up, and instead waiting for 315 to 320, I squared it off the position. I squared it off at 315. There was no use actually. 220 I bought it 49,300 PE, and I waited 315, but things did not go into the favor. It was already making bullish and bearish candle. Simply it was consolidating in the range. So it was of no use of keeping it further. So we closed off the position. So from today, one important thing is we are going with the 12 lots of trading quantity for this month, from this month, and this would be applicable for May, June, and July. So for all these 3 months, we will be trading 12 lots, and the daily or daily maximum SL will be 25,000. And if this get hits, and we'll close the day, we'll close our trading day, and will not re-enter taking any position. This is our max loss what we have planned. Okay. And this doesn't mean 12 lots every time we have to go with 12 lots. Sometimes it might be 10 lots, 9 lots, 8 lots, depending upon the stop loss. If the stop loss is good, on this quantity I entered 12 lots. SL was small, 100 points. And this selling point, I went only 9 lots, 6 quantity, 6 lots. Though the SL was small, because already we have witnessed, we have taken a full SL in the first trade, and in the second trade we don't want to take again full SL. We thought only we'll minimize the loss. When the loss is almost to 12,000, we will not look for making profit of 14,000 or 15,000. We look only for 8 to 10,000, make profit of 8 to 10,000 for the second trade, so that we reduce our losses for the day. Because already time was up, and it was already close to 220, 230. At 230, I would not adventure for going 12 lots and look for making full profit. So we entered only half quantity. So depending upon the SL, we'll balance the quantities. So next May, June, July will be trading 12 quantities. So whatever mistakes we have done so far in the month of April, we would not be repeating the same thing again, and we'll freeze the trading once the portfolio SL is hit, that is 25,000, and will not look for trading it further. And per trade, we are not looking to lose more than 12 to 15,000 in a single trade. No matter how much conviction it is there, the limit is 12,000, and sometimes we keep 100 point stop loss, and the candle happens to make to 150 to 200 points candle crossing your stop loss line. Such things are unavoidable. So that is why we have kept 12 to 15,000 range. If any such things happens, and this is the maximum per trade we can lose, and this is per day. This single trade. So what is the key takeaway for today? So as the same thing what we have discussed in a previous video, whenever we have a trending day, yesterday or day before yesterday, we would not be looking trade for in the same direction. Okay, but such things don't apply for selling trades, because whenever there is a huge selling momentum is there, Bank Nifty or any script doesn't look for any supports or resistance. It keeps on going until unless there is an exhaustion in the trade. So but here what had happened, we had seen a rejection. Though primary trend is uptrend, but on this level we have seen a rejection of 700 points, and immediately very first half itself we would not be looking for this short trade. Instead we would be looking for any resistance from where the Nifty or Bank Nifty could take a rejection. So this 49,700 was the rejection level. We'll make it single screen. So this was the level where Bank Nifty could have taken a very beautiful rejection. 49,680 level. because yesterday also it had made a double time rejection from the top, and after that itself in the second half it has made a breakout where we lost our huge money in this candle. So this was the analysis, and the CPR for today was a medium range CPR. And this is one of our setup, and this is very important thing to mention here. I had forgot. See, though there was a CPR support here, we could have gone short over here. And this is the practical application of CPR, which nobody teaches. This is all premium content. Why we did not go short over here on this candle? Though there was a strong CPR support, and it is a medium range CPR, it is not a narrow range CPR. And my medium range CPRs are most effective and most reliable and precise ones. Still, why we did not go for shorting over here? The main reason is, approaching CPR and the distance it has traveled to approach the CPR is most important. What? Distance traveled to reach CPR, either from bottom or from top. How much distance it has traveled? It has traveled from here to here. It is 300 points, that too in a single candle. Single candle, first 5 minutes. See, first 5 minutes, yesterday was holiday. There might have taken so many positions might have squared off. So many new positions might have been squared off. And see, so much things gets puzzled and gets settled in this first 5 minutes of candle. So many things to get candle. BTST, intradays, option selling, positional. So many things get squared off, and the new positions are made in first 5 minutes candle. The same thing, Bank Nifty had moved from here, making 100, 150 point candle, 200 point, 250 point, and it had reached from here by 5 to 6 candle. Then this would have been one of the most beautiful setup. 90% of accuracy would have been there. In single candle reaching CPR, it is not totally not worth taking risk. Those this type of setups might succeed, but it is all risky trades. See, the very first 5 minutes when the Bank Nifty make 300 points, very bullish candle, almost a kind of Barbosa candle. Don't you think this momentum might still continue and get somewhere around give a breakout of the CPR? Here we have seen this so many times, and that too the primary trend is CPR. Primary trend is uptrend. See, we don't know when this bullish momentum is going to exhaust. Though this might make another 2-3 candle red candle, make another one big candle, and from the other again 2-3 red candles and make another big candle. This we don't know when this momentum is going to get exhaustion. So to have a CPR, to either short or to go long on the CPR, the Bank Nifty must have traveled at least a couple of candles, 4 to 5, 6 candles. The more the candles, more is the accuracy. More candles, parabolic, more accuracy. Not the thing that green red, and it is making it is taking say consolidating some here, again it is going, it is consolidating. No, such things will not be very successful. Only the parabolic movements and 5 to 6 candles from the bottom non-stop rally will always be highly accurate trades. Traveling from here, and from there we get a very good rejection. Either it will be a very strong rejection from here, or it will take some time, it will come down here. But this will be a very beautiful setup. So this is the reason why we did not go short. Though we had a CPR support, we could have entered here and we could have placed the stop loss here, and the take profit could be previous day low. So this is how the theory says. If there is a CPR support in between, go short and keep the stop loss above the top CPR, top pivot CPR. This is a top CPR, the base central CPR, the base CPR. Keep above the stop loss above the CPR and enter short. but this theory will always fail in many of the times if the bank nifty is head of only single candle and double candle. This is not a very perfect setup. The same thing also applies to the bottom also. If the primary trend is uptrend and bank nifty is getting rejection from either previous day high, close, or whatever it is, and making 3 to 4 5 6 parabolic candle, and here it is happens to reach, and if here it happens to make any one green candle, either small or big, you can enter long. If it is not making any red candle, it is breaking the CPR, then you just don't enter the trade and wait for rejection somewhere around here. See, because sometimes momentum not exactly enters at the CPR. Sometimes it might get a fake breakout, and then it can burns from here. So somewhere around start of the CPR or central CPR, if it makes any green candle, you can go long immediately, keeping a stop loss somewhere around bottom, and this will be 90% accurate. So anybody seeing these analysis videos, please make a diary, please make a note of every day analysis, whatever we mention the points over here, please make a note of it and see that you implement in your chart analysis daily, so that you don't repeat the things, whatever mistake is there, you don't repeat the things. Okay, hope you guys understood what is the gist of the analysis today. See you in the next video. Till then, a very goodbye.